Hello, Leo. Welcome. This is a general reading for the new moon energies of August for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if the message resonates, that's really terrific. And if it doesn't, check your own Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see if you can find answers there. So I'm going to get going with this reading. So I ask that the universe provide messages for the greatest and highest good for our Leos for this new moon of August. What messages do you have? I'm seeing an offer of love, Leo. With the Capricorn. Anyway, I think for some Leos, things are just moving along pretty good. Let's see what the energies have to say. So, dear universe, messages for the greatest and highest good of all of our Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Ooh, your intuition is just on point. And I think you knew something was about to blow, and you were in the right place at the right time. But boy, things sure did happen. All right. So, happy birthday, Leos. Let's start there. So I feel like your intuition, like I said, is really on point. I mean, nothing is getting past you right now at this level. It's like you are on to everyone. And it's empowering in a lot of ways. It's really, really empowering. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. Maybe some of you have been given a new offer. I am seeing something having to do on a global scale. But I do feel like this is something, it was almost like it was too good to be true. And it made you, something happened, and it was, I think, like I said, your intuition was on point. Something was just too good to be true. And you moved on, I feel like, in the nick of time. With no regrets. With no regrets. So what I think what you don't see coming, Leo, is that there is, I want to say, another earth sign. It could be a Virgo because it is supported by the Hermit next to it. But I feel like there is somebody who has been keeping an eye on you on some level. Maybe it's a boss type of person, because I am feeling like there's an energy about work situation that is happening. And this King of Pentacles, probably a boss type of person, has been keeping really closed mouth, because I feel like there's been some kind of an abuse or a game of pretend that things were better than they were, and they weren't voicing it. And for you, Leo, I think there was also, you also pulled back in, because maybe I think you didn't want people to know that you knew that, I feel like you were going to lose your job. You were holding things so close to your heart, but you knew that the wheels of fortune were definitely turning in your favor, because like I said, your intuition was talking to you, saying, hey, get out of this. You need to move. You need to get in your cart and get away from this. There was some kind of toxic energy, quite possibly with a water sign, somebody who was just, I don't know, pretending, that they were on your side and they weren't. Yeah, somebody had no conscience. Anyway, in your environment, though, I mean, I think what happened, it did leave you feeling a little, I don't know, self-defeated, unstable. I mean, it's like you wanted to hide. And again, there was this water energy around you. Um, I feel like they were very jealous of you. I think they didn't like you, they just did not like you, because you may have been in competition with the King of Cups for affections, or in their mind there was something going on between you and them, and I think it was more in their heads than yours. And I think you saw that you really needed to somehow move away from that energy. And I almost think like somebody comes in and like they make you an offer, good offers, that help you like move on and not look back, and help you finally make decisions, that are going to empower you. I mean, because you end up becoming this emperor. Look how bright that light is shining. That's better than any king, So I think what I'm getting for you, Leo, is that what looked to be too good to be true, and you knew it, turns out to be one of these blessings in disguise for you, because ultimately it brings you truly what you've always wanted, to shine really bright, to be the emperor. And I think all these different options start to come in front of you. The danger I think you have to do is to not fall into a trap of the wounded. It's like don't bring that with you. It's like what happened. Let it go. Swallow your pride, lion, and move on, because this fresh new start, it's going to bring you so much victory, empowerment. Yeah, all of a sudden you're feeling like you can climb a mountain. I mean, you'll feel good. So, yeah, it's like you are truly the phoenix rising out of the ashes right now. And this is all spirit guided. It's like you are the one that's in a position of advantage, because it's like, like I say, your timing is impeccable right now. It's like you're in the right place at the right time. When things are going down, but you have to leave the bitterness and the taste of what happened in the workplace behind. Don't bring it into the next one. Yeah, don't bring it into the next one. Just let that go. We don't ever have to talk about it again. It's over. Now a new beginning. Look at this. You think you're going to be left out in the cold. Well, worry not, my dear lion, because you're going to end up so stable and so solid. But sometimes people don't play fair. They don't. And I think you just went through something like that, where people weren't playing fair. It's a cutthroat world out there. Yeah, so I feel like just let it go. You know what I mean? Like, don't keep bringing it up. It's over. Done. Move on. Move on. Okay, there's no point in reliving it. Okay, there is no point in reliving it. Move on, follow the sun. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. I think that was a great reading. Pretty straightforward. Anything else for our Leos before I end this reading, dear universe? Anything else for our Leos? Oop, they have a little bit more to say. Okay, about a relationship. All right, so I think, again, a water sign. You might have been dealing with a water sign, because we have this King of Cups with this Queen of Cups. So I think you were with somebody, and I think when it ended in a really bad note, in a bad way. And I feel like there still needs to be some closure between you and this person before you can move away, because there is no closure. And once you have closure and you really talk, because again, you haven't talked to this person. I mean, words between you and this person, I think it's been a while. Yeah, you guys, it was a sad ending. It was a sad ending, and I think that needs to be fixed. That is just for whoever needs to hear that, okay? Because it's like The door's not closed. And I think you know that. And you want to move on. You want to be happy. Remember, you're going to become the emperor here. Anything else for our Leos? Yeah. Put an end to that so that you can make magic happen, and that love that you really want, that's everything you ever wanted, can come in. You know, maybe, you know, it wasn't with this person. Sometimes we're with people for different reasons, you know. But anyway, you got to close the door completely, Leo, so that you can bring in this person that's coming in. Somebody's coming in. And you're going to like them lots. You're going to like them an awful lot. It's almost like you two are going to mirror each other. Okay? And it's like you guys are going to know how to be out in the universe. You're going to know how to live on this earth. You guys are just going to have a good time. You know, and you're going to feel good. So a new beginning is waiting for you, Leo. A good new beginning. A really good new beginning. All right, so, oops, one more message. Yeah, so the Seven of Pentacles. You know, I don't see this as failure. In this deck, it says it's failure, and this person keeps doing the same thing over and over again. You know, if you find yourself, you know, falling into the same cycles, you know, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you know, that then you need to look at that. The other thing is, though, if you are working towards something, you know, that you're starting to see that maybe quite possibly you really can have this magical kind of love with somebody, then go for it. But close those doors with somebody that, you know, because I feel this like lingering bitterness in my mouth about something that happened in the past, you know. So fix that and all will be well. All right, so one more thing. Yeah. You know, some of you are really anxious and you're really worried. I think you need to get out of your head. Clean up the past. Clean up the past. Because it's like, to me, it's like spiritual residue. You know, so I think you just wipe those clouds clean so that you can shine bright. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Leo. I'm going to end it here. And until the next reading, blessed be. Bye now.